Hey peeps, how's it going? My name is LJ, and we are playing MoonLighter. They say it's best to play this with a gamepad, so I'm gonna try it with my crappy controller, see how that works. Hope everyone's having a good day or night. This game looks pretty cool. It's like a roguelike game where you play as a shopkeeper. But a shopkeeper likes dungeon crawling, exactly. Hey Smeds, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, it sounds pretty interesting. I played a game in the past called Wrecketeer, and that was kind of, a lot of people are saying it was a lot like this, but this is better. And I enjoyed that game, so if I enjoyed that, I figure I might as well try this one. Also went out yesterday and bought myself a new vape. It's all fancy, has flames on it. You do not want to know how much this costs, though. Frickin' stupid. Stupid. But let's get into the game. New game. Aircon's on, so I'm happy. Nice. That's awesome. Hasn't been too bad here, actually. It was 10 degrees today. Raining, but it was 10 degrees. Hasn't been any snow, knock on wood. How much did it cost? Well, what's pretty much $200 with, like, I got this, the batteries that came with it were $40, which is stupid. And this little bottle was $20. And all I was doing was going to get a $15 replacement thing for my other one. And they didn't have them. And they're the only shop in town that sells the stuff. So, $200 later. Oh yeah. So that's my Christmas present. Does it make you coffee and get... I know, right? It does nothing of the sort. It's frickin' huge. The batteries were like half of that price because of the... This was like $100, but then the batteries were like $40. And I had to get a nice flavor, so I got blueberry banana. But it does the trick, and I'm hoping it kind of weans me off of having to BRB so much during the stream, because now I can just do a quick... And we're good. I'm heading out of town tomorrow until after Christmas. So today and tomorrow, well, I'm streaming tomorrow as well before I leave with Dr. Snuff. How goes the green reduction? I was doing good. I'm still doing good. I'm still doing it, but not as much. I'm on a limit for sure, so I can't just have as much as I want. But I'm going away for the weekend, so I'm gonna be taking a break on that, because I don't want to deal with that while I'm down visiting family, trying to have fun and stuff. But I'm gonna try and keep it up. Hopefully the vape helps. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright. New game, a normal game slot, and then they just added New Game Plus. Available once you beat the game. For players who want to focus on the story, original difficulty level created by the developers, recommended for most players. Huh. Hard is recommended? That's what I thought. That's what made me actually go through with buying it, because I was like, oh, there's like an actual ending to this game. And then I guess you can do a New Game Plus, which you can bring your save file over with everything you had and then play on like super hard mode or whatever. We'll try hard. So I won't be on too long tonight, because I have to get up early tomorrow. Oh, among the stars of the night, there is a land as old as imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them the dungeon, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons they named Renoka. Among the settlers, two groups shine bright as heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of the MoonLighter, long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. The fifth door. So yeah, like I said, I won't be on too long tonight, probably a couple hours. Gotta get up early tomorrow, do some packing, and then stream with Dr. Snuff until I get picked up. But yeah, without further ado, I like the animation, it looks really cool. He's still going ahead with that 12-hour stream? I have no idea. I'm sure he will, because... man, the music's at 1 and I can hardly hear myself. I'm gonna have to turn the music off, because I can't even hear myself talk. I feel like I'm shouting. But that sucks, because... okay, I'll just turn my frickin'... I'll just turn my frickin' volume down on my headphones, I guess. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, he'll probably do a 12-hour stream. We were supposed to stream today, but he had a lot of bad problems with his computer, so... we're hoping tomorrow goes alright. But yeah, I'm sure once I head off, I'm sure he'll continue his stream. Do a long-ass one for the weekend. Alright. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, you can change the controls. That is so good. Usually you can't do that at all on controller. Oh, that's so much better. So what have you been up to, Smads? I might as well change that one too. Weird. I can't change that one. I can change the other one. Oh well. Got him. Root, vine, and jelly. Fabric. No. Alright. Broken sword. More steel. Oh. Oh god. Holy crap. You're kidding me, right? I was gonna say, holy crap. What a sorry looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. One of those need to die for the sake of the plot, yeah. That's what I was kind of figuring with all the enemies coming in, but I was like, I don't know. Is there something I'm missing? Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons. There's no doubt you carry the same obsession as old Pete. Good morning. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? Listen to me. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family, the only one left to run MoonLighter. Oh yes, you weren't dead enough for them. True that. Can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for Crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Oh god, that's a Zelda. That is awesome. Straight from Zelda. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need for it now. Now then, get up. You're wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through your hard head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many years ago. I like the music, I must say. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Open the shop and allow the customers in. See that? Best expression you can hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for them and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. Insert knowledge meme here. Yep. Knowledge. I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned? Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you will have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Would I like more than dungeon crawling? Knowledge! Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. Take out your merchant notebook. It holds all the information you have gathered on discovered wares and artifacts. Okay, so this is my inventory. See, the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You'll pick up more on your own. Restoring the shop to its full glory, that responsibility falls on you, not I. It's in your blood, Will. Make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far and use that pendant, boy. Go on now, these weary bones of mine must rest. You got a new sword, don't you? Head on off to the dungeon. Renoka, what a town. What a town. Oh, cool. It's all like set up for Christmas. That is cool. I sort of always wanted to become a merchant, but I could never find a pendant. Most pendants used today were found when the dungeons were first discovered. Since then, finding anyone has become impossible. Alright, so there's a little square of town. Dungeons. Let's go to the dungeon. Learn me some more knowledge. Oh, I have a shield. Cool. Golem dungeon. Dungeon available to merchants and heroes. Oh, there's different dungeons? Forest dungeons. Dungeon available to heroes, not recommended for merchants. No entry. Desert dungeon, only for heroes. Alright. Let's do this. Golem dungeon. Okay. Ow. Man, you get hurt pretty easy. Take that. Really like the music. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple items when he fled. One of which is this map diagram. Whatever it is, I was right. They called me crazy, said old Crazy Pete done gone lost his marbles. But I was right. Each guardian of the dungeon must possess a key of sorts, all of them linked to the giant locked door outside the dungeon, the fifth door of Renoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell, but the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please open the fifth door. These dungeons are not what they seem. Big boss gonna kill me. I suppose I supposed to let them all out, now have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Ah, Big Boss gonna be so upset with little me. Hm. What? That makes no sense to me, but okay. Yeah, I got the buttons, I was just like, what? Escaped with pendant. And I got all that stuff. Cool. I think. Ah, the young proprietor of the MoonLighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly. It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete? Dead. See, this is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon and look after MoonLighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently they need some startup capital. Would be nice to see some new life in Renoka. Nice indeed. Okay. Masa, my son, when I find you, oh Will, have you seen Masa around? Nope. Okay, not best. Many still visit to pick up from a souvenir from the Golem dungeon, possibly even one from the closed dungeons if we're lucky. Well, if it isn't the noob. Yep. Exactly. Do you feel the dungeons are too hard? Tired of your old weapon? I can solve that if you bring me enough money and materials. A forge to be reckoned with. 500. Is brute force getting you nowhere in the dungeons? Visit the wooden hat to find potions and enchantments. Oh, okay. That's cool. Kronos, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. Holy, shop expansions. Have some buckshots on standby if not. Aw, shit. Getting buckshots. So, how do you know what the price of something is? don't. You have to make the price. Okay. Interesting. My sickness is nearly gone, but in the middle of my sickness, my anxiety problems flared up again. I don't go back to work for 11 days, so hopefully I can sort it out. Oh, damn, dude. Sorry to hear about your anxiety kind of bumping up on you. That sucks. Nothing worse than, well, other than being sick, obviously. But anxiety friggin' sucks. It freaking sucks. Good thing you got 11 days off, though. That is awesome. It's been a shit month so far, yeah. Has been for a lot of people, I know. A couple people I know have had a really bad month. What? I don't... Why is 1 unit is 6? Sure. I don't get why there's a difference between units and the money. And this is 1 unit is 10, where this 1 unit is 3. So is this 1 unit is 7? Okay. I don't know. We'll try 70 for those. I just don't get why that affects the cash. Does that mean I should price it? 1 is worth 10. So if I'm selling 10, I should put them at 100. I don't know. We'll try this. See how it goes. It's a learning experience. Sorry, Kronos. I'm doing alright, man. I can't complain. Can't complain. Heading out tomorrow to visit family for Christmas. Try 21 bucks. Okay, so that was too cheap. Aw, you bastards. They didn't lower the price of that freaking. Did you ever get a chance to listen to any of that trance to the I haven't yet. I have not yet, but I do have it written down, so I will definitely check it out. I'll let you know when I do. For sure. Okay, so 140 was way too low. 70's way too much. We'll try 210 since the other one was way too cheap. That's still too low. Holy. Made 570 bucks. It interests me what you think about music. I like. Because you're a musician yourself and a smart guy. I respect your opinion. Aw, shucks. Yeah, I love music. Music's my favorite frickin' thing in the world. I've been listening to. Wish there was a way to show my Spotify, because then I could just show you what music I listen to. I have, like, my playlist all set up. I listen to a lot of metal stuff, and mostly from early 2000s, because that's where OBS window capture. What do you mean? Ah, true. True that, Smeds. Good idea, Smeds. Good thinking. I was a speed metal freak from the early 80s till the early 90s. Slayer, Overkill, Blessed Death. Voivod, nice. That's awesome. Frickin' Slayer, eh? I heard they're on their farewell tour now. Which is crazy. Alright, let's see if I can change a couple things here so you don't see... Sorry, just checking something quickly. Turn that music off for a minute. Properties. Spotify. So don't mind the names and stuff, but I've got rap stuff like B.O.B. I like B.O.B. Oh, they took that off? That sucks. Some Breaking Benjamin. Brent Walsh, she's one of my favorite singers. Metal like Bullet for My Valentine. Let's see, can give a quick... Yeah, I listen to a bit of everything, from like... from straight up rap. To stuff like this. And then we go to Bullet for My Valentine, and they're more of like a... Turn the sound down for this one. This is more my type of like daily listening to. A lot of Bullet for My Valentine. Got Chevelle. They're a pretty good band. Got bands like Coheed and Cambria. They are awesome. They've got heavy songs. They've got like slow songs like this. There's quite a few of these I know on piano actually. Then we go into Darkest Hour, which which is another. I got to see these guys live. They were my second concert. Let's bring me back to the old RS video days. All tutorials back in the days, but RS was the main uses of it. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Now that is a list, dang. Yep. I love my music. And then there's stuff like Dope. Got to see these guys live. They were my first injury. I got injured at that show. Pretty bad. Ended up in the middle of a mosh pit I did not want to be in. And some guy pushed me in front of his girlfriend, and then that guy did not appreciate that. So instead of pushing the guy who pushed me, he pushed me into that guy. And it just kind of kept going. And YouTube's gonna be like, what the hell? He's playing so many songs so fast that I can't keep up to it. Copyright, no. And I got some Eminem, some old Eminem, some new Eminem. Good old Rap God. Pat on the back and a way to go from your label every day, looking boy. Hey, looking boy, what you say, looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Trey, looking boy. I'm a work for. And I got screamo bands like these. I saw these guys live. I actually got my picture taken with the singer of this band. They're friggin' crazy. Pretty screamo, but they are fucking awesome. And they know how to party. Then we got Flaw, which is a lot slower. Chevelle's from Gracely, Illinois, about an hour east of me. Nice, that is awesome. Chevelle is an awesome band. Hey, Stick Figure, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Not doing much right. I'm just going through my music right now, showing peeps what I listen to. Screamo got enough neighbors for that. I hear that. We go back to Hobson. He's another rapper, but he's an awesome rapper. Another screamo band, but these guys are friggin' awesome. They really helped me through my relationship breakup at the time. We're having a get to know your streamer session, exactly. If you know my music, you know me, because this is my daily. I wake up and go to this list. Then there's I the Mighty, which they're freaking awesome. I got to see them in concert and actually got to go up on stage. See if I can find it and show you. Derp. Flurp. Derp. Plurp. And chirp with a little bit of slurp. Yeah. Okay, instead of browsing, can I just like... No, Alright. So more of the herp and the flurp with the clerp. Sorry guys. But I really like this picture. So this was me. This is Brent Walsh. I the Mighty. I'll do a quick play of one of their songs. Yeah, and I got to go on stage. I got to videotape them side stage. And then I got to go on stage and get my picture taken in front of the whole crowd for their actual, like, photography page. Oh yeah, that was one of my favorite moments. And then Kronos will appreciate this. Holy crap. Hit the screen, damn it. There we go. This was Pink Floyd's The Wall. I actually got to go and see Roger Waters do The Wall twice, live in concert, which was like the best thing in my life, because Roger Waters is like my idol. Yeah, the choir singing, that's when they were doing "We Don't Need No Education." Such a cool concert. It was unbelievable. But anyway, that's enough of the pictures. We're just getting into whole other territory now. Where'd the window capture go? Window capture. Spotify. Hey teacher, leave us kids alone. Oh yeah. Alone, rip me. It's awesome too. He actually got kids from Toronto in like one of the schools, a choir in the school, to actually play that on stage. And it was like little kids. It was freaking cool. Where was I? So yeah, there's a whole bunch of I the Mighty, which is like... They're an awesome band if you like, I love his voice. Kill switch engage. Where the hell is it? Good old kill switch. That was like 2000 something. Good old Lamb of God. I don't know if you've heard of them. They're pretty heavy. They're Slayer-ish. Not like as crazy as Slayer, but you can tell they love Slayer. There's that one song by them. Lamb of God, oh yes. Oh yeah. And then the old singer of Killswitch Engage ended up leaving Killswitch Engage, and he made a new band called Light the Torch. Because I don't listen to new Killswitch Engage, because it's a different singer, and I don't like the new singer. So that's his new band. And then there's good old Linkin Park. Sorry, yeah, stick figure, I'll be on for a little bit, man. Thank you for hanging out in the lurk. I'll be around for a bit. Not too long, though. Then I got Linkin Park, of course. Rip Chester. And then I got totally different stuff like Mariana's Trench. They're a Canadian band, and they're pretty different. And then we dwell to the Marilyn Manson. I got good old Marilyn Manson. The beautiful people, the beautiful people. It's all negative to the size of your steep. Then I got new Marilyn Manson. Which isn't as, it's not too bad. It's not as good as his old stuff, that's for sure. But I got a lot of Marilyn Manson. Mike Shinoda, he's from Linkin Park ever since Chester died. Mike Shinoda's been doing solo stuff. Good old Nothing Face. Murderous Masturbation. And I got... You'll appreciate that one, Kronos. Pantera. AFI. I don't have AFI on here, but I actually do love one of their albums. Oh, what was it? This one. Holy crap, I haven't heard them in a while. Where's the album I like? There it is, 2003. Manson looks like someone from AFI. Oh. No, it's Manson. Good old Manson. Got a couple of new Papa Roach songs. These have helped me through some tough times. And we got stuff like this. Yes, I got a few Post Malone. Only song I know from AFI is Miss Murder. Oh man, check out Girls Not Grey. That was newer AFI I didn't get into. Power Man 5000. This is Rob Zombie's brother. Protest the Hero, they're from my hometown. If you want to hear some insane guitar work, they are nuts. Got Rob Zombie. Slipknot, of course. Old Slipknot. Old Slipknot. Write down one more tune from Trance to the Sun I want you to hear. Horsehead Lake. Alright. Got it. Sum 41. They're from Ajax, where I'm going tomorrow. Good old System of a Down. Gotta love System of a Down. And then I got Thrice, I got The Used, and that's it. That is currently my playlist. I have a whole bunch of other music I listen to too, but I just don't have them on here yet. Sugar, yeah. Do I have that one? I love that song. Sugar. Yoink. Oh. Sugar. Music. See, now I don't want to stop listening to music. But I have to. Has the wildest vocals. You're damn right. Nobody has a voice like Surge. Oh my god. Surge is amazing. Well, yeah, thank you for letting me show you my shit. My good old music list. I guess I'll keep one of each of these, and I'll keep some of these. Oh, you're fetish porn. I don't got a stash. I've never had a porn stash. Not saying I don't look at it, I'm a guy, but I just don't have a stash of it. I'm not one of them. A collector of it. A little past the list stage, methinks archive might be better. Reminds me of my aunt's like 12,000 songs. Oh yeah. Yeah, I probably listen to the same songs each day, because I'll go on and then be like, alright, where's Brent? And I'll go down to Brent and listen to these songs and be like, alright, where's Bullet? I listen to Bullet for my Valentine for a bit. But I like putting it on shuffle once in a while, playing a game and seeing what comes up. Browse Pornhub, do what needs to be done, that's it. I don't keep anything. I'm not sentimental about my life. Exactly. Exactly. Does that mean I was selling them at 5 per vine? Mm. Alright, Kronos. I'll be here. I'll be here for a bit. I'm gotta head off at like 12:30 or so. Probably less than an hour. I'll try that, I guess. Let's go back to the dungeon. Ow. Ow. Artifact must be placed at the top or bottom of bag. Okay. Random. Today marks my first steps into these dungeons. They were discovered not far from Renoka, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater, and they are quite a unique occurrence. Any numbers of adventurers may enter dungeons at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entering, a unique maze for each person, never the same labyrinth twice. One must ask, though, no one is currently inside. Does it even exist? Now these are the questions. Many right now are flooding to these dungeons for treasure, completely disregarding the danger of the hostile creatures inside, just for gold or fame. Not I, no. It's all about the questions for me. Where did these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what, I'm here for the how and why. Neat. Holy crap. Oh, my controller disconnected. Stupid crap controller. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's just get out of here. Great. Music. Hmm. Sell that. I knew that was too cheap. $800 today, that's not bad. Guess we'll try again. Ow, you douche. Oh god. And I died. Man, this is interesting. Oh. So, I was attacked by a moving rock today. Can you imagine? A rock that moves? Did what any sensible person would do in this situation and smacked it right back. Shattered upon the ground, leaving behind a stone heart, a core as we've come to call it. It's one of the many unique treasures that can only be found in this dungeon, dropped by a guard unique to only this dungeon. I have to say each of these dungeons have a very particular environment, culture all its own. Welcome back, Kronos. How's it going? Why? Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched, but rooms and chests holding our most basic tools keep vanishing. Ooh, it heals me. Awesome. The hell's this? The hell this? Oh, level 2. This is one of the strange devices the creature dropped when he fled. This one's rich. Actually, almost quite literally. For every item you place into this device, gold of some value drops out. Interesting. Like moths to the flame, so many attracted to the dungeon, so many to only feel the burn. Luckily, if you pass out in the dungeon, it spits you out, eventually. It's a messy ordeal, no one really knows what happens. But one eventually wakes up outside with only small traces of slime. I should probably head out, because my health is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Perfect. Ah, you must be Will, the one who trusted my forge. My name is Andre. If it's weapons or armor you seek, Vulcan's Forge is the place. So I come to him to craft the stuff. So now I got more money to make. A crystal rock. Damn, that's still too cheap. Alright. Put them for 100, see how that does. Perfect. Damn, that's still a steal. Alright. Alright, so those are a steal. Okay. Get in. Finding the same messages. Search every room first. Take that. Gold runes. Destroy one artifact in direction shown upon returning to town. That is... They have some weird things for the items in this one. Destroys one artifact in direction shown upon returning to town. So it'll destroy that. It's just weird. What the hell's that? Question marks. Artifact remains hidden while current. Oh, okay. Destroys target in direction. Put E there. Alright, we'll go up. Fuck off. Well, the fabric can't go with the other fabric. That's stupid. Whatever. Alright, that's every friggin' thing on this floor. Some fabrics just don't go together, LJ. Do you want to be unfashionable? Gotta look fabulous. Going full on Dark Souls here. I know, right? What is going on here? I guess I'll have to head home. I have a full backpack. Ancient pause. I want 200 for those. That's right. 100 each. Making money. Let's see what we can get for these. Cha-ching. Alright. Made $2,000 to there. Save those. Oh my god, he hurts. Oh, I'm about dead. Ow. And I'm dead. Oh well. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. It's getting to be that time. I still gotta do some packing before I go to bed. But I will be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully with Dr. Snuff. We're gonna be streaming early. Early is in like 6 hours or so. So that's why I need to get some sleep. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Totally appreciate it. I had fun. And I hope to see us all again soon. Hope to see us tomorrow. And if I don't see us, then have a great holiday, because I will not be back until after Christmas. So have a great Merry Christmas. And I hope everyone has a great holiday, and I will see us when I am back. Take care, peeps.